baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubing. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Max Stassi comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Casey Mize is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Matthew Boyd.
Now, still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Walsh, the lead runner, out at second. Rendon at first with no outs. So now 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got it! And that's the first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Fletcher swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. Double play ball to second. Biggio over to Baez. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Alex Bregman.
The first base agent, Alex.
The right-hander back to work. Out towards left center. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next is the Tigers.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
And next up for the Tigers, Eric Haas. Ground ball left side. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Gio Urshela. The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Haas makes the catch for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Angels lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez. With the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Scope now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 1 for 2. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On a pinch run, Parker Meadows. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Out to center. Trout sizing it up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now into the ball game on defense, Nick Maton. He's in at shortstop. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Number 9, Nick Maton.
Jason Foley gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Foley in his 3rd season. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
High fly ball out into left center field. Green settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Jared Walsh. In there for strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And another ball. Swings through that. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Rendon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3, and the Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Aaron Luke gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Back to the top of the order now. Nick Maton digs in now, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. The pitch. 0-1. To the right side. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Quijada preparing to come on if needed. And a ground ball to first. And they get Biggio for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Renfroe going back some more, and it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So man aboard, and now it's Alex Bregman. And that's just foul. Runner leads away at second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. He goes down looking. Tigers leave 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Lang.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. Out to short, Maton. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's David Fletcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low. Kicks and deals. That's a strike. It's 2-2. Wind in the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The punch out there. That's the second out.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Urshela, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And that is going to do it as the Tigers are through to the American League Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
So the Detroit Tigers take care of business in Game 4, and they're on their way to the League Championship Series.
An important win, Boog, and they didn't want to let this get to a Game 5, and now they've got some time to rest up and get prepared for their opponent in that next round.
An abrupt end to the season on the other side of the field, not the postseason performance they were planning on.
Yeah, but still a lot to be proud of, and they've got plenty to build on for next year. Look for these guys to use this here as motivation.